Yeah, polymers has a few different things in there, yeah, kind of same format. And then we have parks. These are all the city parks where BTI was applied.
Oh, okay.
And the dates. There's some costing in there. You'll have to go and dig in and look at the costing. These public records, I really don't know, not really that concerned.
Okay. We're not going to.
Parks Department, activities, the activity report. This is basically grass cutting, bromeliads removal, things like that. So that's one of the spreadsheets that I sent you. That's kind of the.
That's very good.
Yeah, nobody else has asked for that information, so you'll be the first one to have it.
Thank you so much.
So let me move into this one, which I should have it in here. We developed this report last year. Let me make it bigger here. I worked with Stephanie Tashiro, who was very involved from the fire department. One of the issues that we had was tires. The illegal dumping of that is crazy. So one of the recommendations that we made at the time, that I made to my boss, was we needed to regulate the retail and the wholesale of tires in the state. I think there's I don't think the system has been well built, because coming from California, like in here, probably they collect a tire disposal fee.
Right.
But it looks to me that, appears to me, and I don't know, that there is a possibility that some unscrupulous people collect the tire fees and disposal fees, but the tires end up in the public right of way or vacant lots or under the I-95 or you name it.
Right.
So from my perspective is, if you're collecting that fee or you're in the trade of trading tires, even if they're used, there's got to be a registration of how many fees are being collected and also some kind of manifest by the retailers to show that those tires, the number of tires being properly disposed through recycling or you name it, or other ways, matches the amount of fees being collected from the clients.
Right.
Because that's one thing. The other thing that I know is in the state of California, and I'm telling you this, I know, I've been in the business, anybody carrying more than 9 tires in a vehicle must have a manifest. In other words, nobody can transport more than 9 tires unless you have a manifest with a declaration of where the origin of the tires and where they're going.
And that's
why?
in California.
Because we need to find out where, because issues like this are tremendous. Look at the pictures in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I took the picture of that tire. I mean, except for the other pictures, they're my pictures. Tires was a huge problem in Little River. Huge. It's the illegal dumping. But if you go on 71st Street and you drive around in there, you're going to see a lot of retailers that they use in the tires to announce their business. So what happens when you put a tire in a vertical shape? You have water right there. In Wynwood, tires were being used, and I think they're probably still used at the Wynwood walls. You may want to go for a walk, and you're going to see them in there. There was a lot of, I guess, the educational side was like, hey, you have water in there. Yeah. And we knew that the epicenter was somewhere around in there, so that could be the potential source. So, but that tires is still an issue, an ongoing issue.
So currently the policy is only for them to collect the fee, but there is no enforcement.
Well, the city of Miami is not really responsible for that. I think it's a state decision how that thing works. I'm not the right person I cannot really describe how that works. I just have concerns that we need to tighten the nuts to make sure that the fee being used for that is properly being used actually to dispose of the tire. And obviously, it doesn't look to me that that's happening. Even the business, regulating the used tire business is critically important, because the mosquito doesn't know if it is a brand new tire or it is a used one being reused. Mosquito, if there's water, it's going to grow regardless where the tire is. But we know, especially what we see there, is a lot of used tires. Obviously, in absence of tire